You're listening to the preview edition of Hijacked, How Fear and Pleasure Programmed Your Reality and How to Take It Back. Most people will live and die never realizing their entire identity was installed by fear, counterfeit pleasure, and a nervous system that never asked their permission. This book is a weapon designed to expose that lie and collapse the false self that's been running your life. In this special preview, you're not getting a random chapter. I'm dropping you straight into the end state, the clarity and confrontation of what it actually means to take your reality back. Then you'll hear the opening pages that set up everything the full audiobook will detonate in your perception. If what you hear hits you in the gut, that's not motivation, that's recognition. Let this preview show you what's possible. And if it resonates, commit to the full journey and let Hijacked rewrite the way you see yourself, your past, and your reality forever. Your identity was never yours. Most people think they need more time, more tools, more healing. That's the trap. The truth is, your identity was hijacked, not by accident, but by subconscious programming reinforced through fear, counterfeit pleasure, and a nervous system addicted to survival. This book doesn't teach self-help. It destroys the illusion that you were ever broken. Inside, you'll learn how to collapse the false beliefs your mind has been filtering for and reprogram your reticular activating system to validate the identity you choose. You'll use mindfulness and metacognition not as calming techniques, but as weapons to expose illusion. You'll trigger neuroplastic reinforcement that makes belief re-engineering automatic and eliminate the contradiction between who you are and who you pretend to be. This is not inspiration. This is exposure. When you stop seeking and start seeing, the noise dies, and all that's left is truth. If you're ready to stop chasing change and start living as the self you've always been, turn the page. Identity Singularity, the collapse of perception into truth. Dedication. This book is dedicated to everyone who has ever suffered in silence under the weight of a belief they never chose. To those who felt the pull towards something greater, something truer, but couldn't seem to reach it no matter how hard they worked, how much they healed, or how many systems they followed. It's for the high performers who secretly fear they're faking it. For the overthinkers who've mastered logic but still feel trapped inside themselves. For the ones who've tried to outwork their trauma, outrun their past, or outgrow the identity that never fit in the first place. And especially for the ones who've done everything right, only to feel like something's still missing. This is for the ones who know they are more, but feel like they're living through someone else's filters. You didn't fail the system failed you. This book isn't here to fix you. It's here to expose the lie that said you were broken to begin with. If you've ever felt the tension between who you are and who you're pretending to be, the message in these pages is your permission to collapse the illusion for good. This is not inspiration, it's invocation, a call to remember who you've always been beneath the noise. You are not becoming, you are returning. Preface. You don't need another book that pumps you up with motivational fluff and leaves you unchanged the moment you put it down. This is not that book. This is a weapon. A precision-engineered neuropsychological tool designed to collapse the lie you've been calling identity. We've been brainwashed. From childhood, we were conditioned to believe that who we are is a product of our past, that our worth must be proven, that we must heal, grow, and become someone else to finally feel whole. But what if that entire paradigm is the problem? What if the very act of trying to become is what guarantees you never arrive? The Identity Singularity model exposed a truth I couldn't ignore. You don't need improvement. You need collapse. Collapse of belief, collapse of fear, collapse of the false self that's been running your life like a hijacker behind your eyes. This book is not here to fix you. It's here to expose everything that is not you. And once that's gone, the self you've always been, undistorted, unchained, undeniable, emerges like it never left. This book isn't inspiration, it's confrontation. You will not be asked to think positively or reframe your mindset. You will be asked to see clearly, to witness the identity filters crafted from fear, pleasure, trauma, and conditioning that have shaped your perception of reality. And when you finally observe them without attachment, without reinforcement, they collapse instantly. Everything you want to become already exists within you. The reticular activating system, the subconscious mind, and the entire architecture of your brain is simply responding to the commands you've never questioned. When those commands are rewritten, when the lie is seen for what it is, everything changes. This isn't about hype. This is about precision, neuroscience, identity engineering, reality redesign. This book is the tool, but you are the weapon. If you're ready to stop seeking and start seeing, then turn the page. It's time to collapse what you're not so you can live everything you are. Shane Jenner, founder, Identity Singularity. Introduction. Let's get one thing straight from the start. You are not broken. You're not stuck. You're not lost. You've just been lied to. From the moment you opened your eyes to this world, your nervous system was hijacked. Hijacked by fear. Hijacked by counterfeit pleasure. Every belief you hold about yourself, about success, about love, about what's possible, was installed by a system that never asked for your consent. You didn't consciously choose your identity. It was coded into your subconscious through emotional charge, repetition, and reinforcement. The worst part? That programming didn't just shape how you think, it shaped who you think you are. This book isn't here to motivate you, it's here to confront you, to burn down the false self and leave only truth standing. Because here's the brutal reality. What you call your reality isn't real. It's reinforcement. Your subconscious, with the reticular activating system as its gatekeeper, filters everything you see to confirm your existing identity. If your identity says you're not enough, guess what? That's all you'll see. Not because it's true, but because your brain is designed to defend it. That's not mindset. That's neurology. And unless you confront the identity that's running the system, you'll keep cycling the same damn loop, wondering why nothing sticks. This is where identity singularity comes in. IS is not another self-help hack. It's not positive thinking with better packaging. It's not another 7-step system to keep you chasing your tail. Identity singularity is collapse. It's the obliteration of the illusion that there's somewhere to get to, someone to become, something missing. IS doesn't teach you how to fix yourself. It shows you that you were never broken. It doesn't help you become powerful. It removes the filters that kept you from realizing you always were. You don't need more information. You need exposure. Exposure to the identity loops rooted in fear and counterfeit pleasure. Exposure to the subconscious commands driving your behavior. Exposure to the reality that you've been chasing transformation from within the very belief that you're not already whole. The pursuit is the problem. The chase is the cage. Every time you try to become, you reinforce the belief that you are not. So this isn't a manual for improvement. It's a weapon of collapse. It's the end of seeking. It's the start of seeing. Because when the illusion falls, the truth becomes undeniable. When the false identity disintegrates, the singular self emerges whole, undistorted, and undeniable. This is not a process, it is a recognition. And the moment you see it clearly, your entire perceptual field changes, not over time, instantly. If you're done playing small, if you're ready to stop chasing and start collapsing, then turn the page. What's on the other side of this book is not a better version of you, it's the only version that ever actually existed. The collapse starts now. If you're still listening, you already know this. You're not here for entertainment. You're here because something in what you just heard exposed the gap between the identity you're living and the identity you know you're capable of. This preview was a fragment, just a small slice of what Hijacked is designed to do to your perception. The full audiobook takes you step by step through collapsing the old patterns, rewiring your nervous system, and installing a reality that actually matches the truth of who you are. From here, you've got two options. Option 1. Grab the full book and commit to finishing what this preview started. Option 2. Go all in. If you're done dabbling in change and you're ready to recode your identity at the deepest level, get the complete package, the entire system built to walk you through this process end to end at is.coach/recode. That's where you get everything you need to stop replaying the old program and start living as the identity you were actually built for. However you move next, don't do nothing. Go get the full book or go to is.coach/recode and recode your identity on purpose.